Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition of the Bentley A&A Cricket Show. You've got myself, Adam Kane, and Adam Mickelson. Merry Christmas, Adam.
Merry Christmas, mate, and Merry Christmas to all our viewers out there. It's a good time of the year, and well-deserved break for everyone, I'm sure.
Yeah, unfortunately it wasn't that much of Christmas cheer for the first 11 on the weekend.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but look, these things happen. Like I said to the guys, you take the good with the bad, and it's all about learning, and if we can take something out of this game and learn to react differently in certain situations, then we're going to be better for it. But 3 and 4 at the break, could have easily been 5 and 2. I think
a couple of games, maybe even a third, may have gone our way with a bit of luck. But as you say, it's learning curve.
All credit to Amiga, they played well. Things could have been, could have gone differently if Ferguson was given out when he smashed the ball into the Bartman's gloves off yourself, and Mossy cleaned the wax out of his ears and stuck his finger up. Maybe we would have been chasing 100, so it would have been a lot easier. But
at the end of the day, you're chasing 200 on the second week. You should get it. That's right.
Yeah, but look, they bowled well and they fielded well,
and that's what Amiga's reputation has been over the years. They don't do anything flashy, but they do everything very disciplined, and their bowling and their fielding is always they're going to give it 100% and maximise their potential. And our younger top order didn't. I guess they just
and it's
a learning curve for them.
Yeah, it's all about consistency. But again, when you've got your top 7 average, I think age might be 20.
It is. It is actually legitimately. It's including yourself in the top 7. The average age is 20.
It's about 20. You're going to have ups and downs. You can't be consistent all the time. Okay, so we understand that, and the club understand that, and we knew that last year when we went down this path of just blooding these guys, and we got 10 games into the Janses and Lovels and these guys last year, and we're starting to see the benefits of that this year with Lovell making 100 and Whitey getting a lot of runs as well. So I'm comfortable with where we are. If we can pick up another 2 or 3 games after Christmas, I think it'll be a good year.
No doubt. And obviously all these guys will be much better cricketers at round 1 next season than what they were at round 1 this season.
Exactly right. Better prepared anyway. So
that's right. So that was the first 11. We unfortunately were all out for 107, chasing 203. The best of the bowlers for our guys must add Bryce Chance took 3 for 30. He's consistently doing his bit, first change with the ball. And Razmi Jinan, who has probably played his most significant game for the ones with taking 3.
It was just good to get him off our pitch, because our pitch is, I wouldn't want to be an opening bowler on our ground. So to take him away to a pitch that was pretty good, bit of bounce, and he bowled well.
He did.
Especially early.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, bowling in the second innings, Brad Diamond bowled very quick and took 2 for 9.
I was saying to someone the other day, it's easily the quickest I've seen Brad bowl. But it just, there was a couple of balls there that really, really carried, that sort of got me thinking about when I used to stand and keep to Keith. But if we can get that sort of pace out of Brad Diamond on a consistent pace, it's
good.
Very good.
Seconds, unfortunately, just to rub in the day, I should say. The seconds lost to Amiga also, 9 wickets down. From what I recall, I think in the last over we were 205 and Amiga were 9 for 200. Went for a quick single and Stewie Campbell picked up the ball, lined up the stumps, missed by about a foot or something like that, and the ball went for 4 overthrows, so that tied the scores at 205. And then a couple of balls later, Cal Wilkinson for Amiga, who hit 100 that day, hit a 6 to finish the game off. So
you got to take the shot, don't you?
No doubt.
You have to take the shot. So if he hit, we won. But I'm sure Wilkinson would have just got the runs anyway if he didn't pull the trigger.
Who wasn't backing up?
Well, hang on.
We're in Wilno Shield, just dipped out of the 4 now. I think we're about 5th or 6th. So the boys have a bit of work to do too.
But there's some good players coming back through, especially after Christmas. So I think the 2s, they should be playing finals by the end.
We should. I don't disagree with that. Third 11 are sitting pretty. They're on I think 5 and 2. They're sitting in 3rd spot in D grade. They had a great win with. I think they made I think they passed. Yeah, they were chasing only about 100 and something.
Yeah, 130-ish.
Yeah, and we passed them 4 wickets down. I think the highlight there was the fact that Luke Morrison was able to get some runs under his belt, making 38, and Tommy Fitzpatrick making 32 as well. But yeah, obviously, as we mentioned about Luke, who hasn't had the greatest of preparations this year, has come back after a couple of holidays as well, and yeah, to see a score there for a bloke who made 200 runs in the first last year, you know, that was a positive sign.
Oh, he's a quality bat, and he's definitely a first player. So again, he'll come through next after Christmas and bolster the twos and hopefully push the ones again.
Yeah, that's right. The fourth 11 also had a convincing win. They made 300 in week one, with Frank Licano making 77. Brett Armfield 77 not out, and the president Al Richardson making 78 not out.
You just had to get that extra run more than Brett, didn't you?
I think he got a 6 off the last ball today, something like that.
He would have been counting the runs.
And yeah, in reply, I think we rolled the opposition for 189. The wicket takers, can't remember really. I don't think it was anything of note. I think Desi picked up a couple, maybe. One or two here or there, and I apologise if someone has taken the bag, but anyway. And in the fifth 11 we won as well. We rolled them for 54 with Paul Knight taking 6 for 23, and then we made 120 or something like that with no one really making a score of note. But yeah, and then we just had another bowl. 6-11, they just missed out the dream team, the Mick Minahan dream team. We were all out for 135, and then the opposition made 189, and then put A&A back into bat. But we survived the overs. I think Ryan Dolan, playing his first game for the club, made 38, and Danny Wills top scored with 66. So good to see those boys playing cricket again, 2-day cricket, and making some runs.
It's good to get a 6-11 up again too.
Yeah, look, it's been a bit embarrassing with a couple of walkovers and whatever else, so well done to Minahan for, I guess, taking some ownership and getting the 6-11 back on track. And in the 7th 11, unfortunately lost by about 30 runs, chasing 190. I think they were 7 or 8 for about 100, with about 11 overs to go. But they got into a position where they could have possibly won it, but unfortunately not. Brad Mazzell, playing his first game for the season, made 47 not out, and Debinder Singh.
Jeez, Tiger!
Debinder Singh made a cameo. He came in, hit 2 sixes, and then went out. So, yeah, so good to have Tiger back playing cricket for the club.
Who got Tiger playing?
Well, Frank Licano had actually been speaking to him, and so I chased him up during the week, and he had to manipulate a few shifts at work at 1-3 Cabs, but he played, which was fantastic. So
that's good. That's very good.
Under 17s won on Friday night, with the highlight being Brodie Lawford making 103 retired. I guess in junior cricket, batsmen don't get many opportunities to make 100 with this retirement of 50. Garbage that's going on, but in under 17s you can make it to 100, and Brodie did just that, so well done to Brodie, his first ton for the club. In the under 16s they I should know this, I think they won, yes they did, with Ben Tiddy making 69, and Tim Kramer making 50, and Mark Smith taking 4 for 9. With the ball.
Good play, Mark.
He is. It'd be good to see him play some senior cricket too. If he can just get the women, just push the women away for a couple of hours for the day. The under 14s unfortunately lost, as did the under 12s. I think with the under 14s, Jack Irving made 40 and Nick Cross made 35. So they're good kids who are consistently doing well. But yeah, look, that's round 7 for A&A, and. I think just a quick note on A&A, we saw the departure of Adam Stone going off to London to live indefinitely. So good luck to Stone, who has been a 20-year servant at A&A, and no doubt given the boys quite a few stories and a few laughs over the years. So well done to Adolf. Good luck.
I'm sure there'll be more to come. Anyway.
Oh, I'm sure we'll hear plenty of stories with what he's going to do in London.